In this month's Advanced, we talk about women leaders and how they are making an impact. And one thing that our article focuses on is the importance for women to lead as women and that they shouldn't feel the need to lead like a man. What are your thoughts, Hannah, about this idea, this need for women to lead as women?
Yeah, I love that the article makes this distinction. Obviously, women deserve to lead as much as men. That doesn't really need to be said. Maybe it does for some people, but in my opinion, that doesn't need to be said. But I love that the article takes it that step further and says women should lead and bring their own unique gifts to the position they're in. They shouldn't feel like they have to lead like any other person, man or woman, but embrace the way that they are made and can best serve a company or organization.
Absolutely, and that's true. No matter you're a man or a woman, sometimes we compare ourselves with other people, and we are unique and we need to lead in our own ways. But in this specific case, we're talking about the need for women to feel free to do that and not to cave into societal pressure and that sort of thing. And let's also talk about this need for change in the workplace. Or is there a need for change in the workplace? That's what I want to ask you, Hannah. Do you think the workplace conditions need to be more favorable for women to lead?
That's a great question. I think more informed minds than mine can probably come up with more ideas. But one thing that I think that's important for change is actually not in the workplace, but in the schoolyard. I think these kind of changes need to start earlier. Boys and girls need to be encouraged to pursue their passions, do what they love, explore their interests without unnecessary restrictions put on them. So I think if kids are raised to be confident and try new things, that'll result in a generation of people who are willing to take risks and be leaders.
Absolutely. Well, our article also talks about mentors and the role that they play in your life. And this could be a career mentor or it could just be a life mentor. What role, Hannah, have mentors played in your life?
Yeah, so whenever I think of mentor, I go back to my first boss out of college. My first job, I was very green, which means inexperienced. I had the skills I needed for the job, but there's a lot of kind of unwritten rules in the workplace about how to behave and common courtesy kind of things, and I was pretty clueless when it comes to that kind of stuff. My boss, Anna, was so kind and gentle to point those things out to me, to not shy away from hard conversations, but also to be positive and encouraging and generous. So I really appreciated that.
That is so helpful, right? To have someone to show you the ropes, to give you the information that you need in order to hopefully be successful. And we hope that you can seek that out, whether it's in your career or just in your life or spiritually, to find a mentor who can help you out. You can ask questions, you can get advice. And so we hope that you check out our article for more tips regarding women in the workplace and leading as women. Also check out all of our articles this month. We thank you for joining us for another segment of Insights, and thank you, Hannah, for joining us this month as well. We'll see you next time here on Insights.